Sub versus Dub.
So I guess
fellas,
we could
I gotta
just
talk about y'all.
we back on Sub versus Dub and shit. It's been a minute.
Sub.
So
you gotta do the
so
What?
what they go the tag. Sub versus Dub.
Sub versus Dub.
Hey.
all right. So Eric earlier asked why I'm wearing this. It's because luckily your boy Travis and me, unfortunately Eric did not. We made it to AnimeNYC Day 2 Friday.
The job was jobbing.
Yeah, life
Right.
is life and sometimes and shit
Yeah.
like that. We wish he was there for sure.
Definitely.
We definitely had a
Wednesday Adams. I forgot her name. I always call her Wednesday because it's usually when
definitely
she
shout out
cosplays.
to Wednesday Adams. I will find your tag name and shit like that.
I'm sorry.
I'm really glad
she
to
either
see
do
her.
that or Dora. Like, those are
Yeah.
like the two.
Oh,
But
okay.
she
usually
did
does
do
Dora
one
for like the fitness joint and
Got
Fit
She-
Expo.
she did do
okay.
one year for Attack on Titan.
She did.
Yeah.
She did do that.
She had like the
She
half
was
body
the
or some shit, giving life or some bullshit.
Mm.
But yeah, I'm really glad I got to see her when I did. We had a good time, walked around a lot, got to see all the well, since it was our first time doing AnimeNYC, I thought it was way better compared to Comic-Con because it was focused on anime.
Right.
I went as Gojo versus Toji situation. And your boy over here was the principal of Jujutsu
cool nigga.
Kaisen.
There's only two of us.
But just a cool ass nigga.
Hey, no, hey, it's me and the other guy. We're two
You right.
cool people.
You're right.
Thank God.
So if
Thank
y'all
God for him.
want it, y'all
I've been
probably
dolly.
seen the interview. Y'all probably seen the vlog of us
check out
doing
the
what we gotta
vlog.
do and shit like that.
He was on. I don't know if he told you. What was it? Anime News. What was that?
Oh yeah, we got interviews for some anime news shit.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
But it
No, you
was
didn't tell me.
weird. It was weird.
What
What they
talk
was
about?
asking, they was like smash or pass with like male anime characters.
Yeah, that was kind of.
At first, I was sitting there like, yeah, I don't go that way. And then he was like, yo, it's just for fun. And I was like, all right. And then some of the people, I was like, I don't know who some of these people are.
Yeah, I got you. I feel
I don't
you
know
on
if it
that.
ever came out as of yet. I don't know. But I did tag ourselves saying Anime Sub versus Dub podcast. I did all that shit for it, for
Smash
sure.
your pass,
That shit was
Gojo.
hilarious.
Also, we did a little pull-up challenge and shit.
Yeah.
I know. I'm so proud of y'all. I'm so proud of my boy Ty.
I believe
He
it.
bust out a nice 15.
I love Travis because my girl didn't believe in me, fam.
I want to.
It
I
was
want to
so
reiterate
proud,
that.
bro.
I want to
Like-
reiterate that again. Lizzie said, "I don't think you could do this."
She was like, no, don't do it.
Don't
And I was
do it.
like,
Let
yeah,
Travis
she-
do it.
Yeah, I was
said,
just like, yeah. She
that's how
literally
you
said
feel?
that. I was like, wow.
I was
And
like, yo,
I'm
like,
Lizzie, how could you?
I knew he was fresh because he's fresh. It's not like we was working out the whole day or something. He's
Right.
fresh, so he can do at least 15.
I was expecting a good 15.
well, 17, so it was good.
Oh yeah, it did
Yeah,
17.
he exceeded the fucking cutoff line.
I'm proud of y'all.
Yeah, I had to do the 20, get my shirt though.
Yeah,
Then Lizzie was like, "Yo, can I get the shirt?" I was like,
Nah.
"I earned the shirt, fam."
Fam.
He said, "I earned the shirt. You bust these pull-ups. You want a shirt? You
Shout,
Get
shout,
the shirt.
shout out to my boo boo Lizzie, who was No Face from Spirit
Oh
of the
yeah,
Way.
she killed this.
Yeah.
She definitely did her thing, scaring the shit out of Travis for
She
sure.
didn't scare me.
She
Let me, as
She
I
put you on
told
guard.
It
y'all,
looked like she got
yes,
you off guard, bro.
She put you on
caught
guard.
me
This-
off guard because
Hey,
I'm
hey,
here.
hey, hey.
I'm here talking to Ty, and then
He
all of a
walks
sudden,
away. He's
I
like,
turn.
what's going on? What
I'm
is
like,
this?
what the fuck is this? Who the fuck are you? Like, where the fuck did you?
It was so beautiful. I'm so glad I came off of it the day up to say, yo, just get hamburgers. Like, people like hamburgers.
But it's mad funny because she was doing it, and then people were just. My reaction was like the bare minimum to how everybody was just like, they were like weirded
She
out.
got more. She got enough half no's and half yeses.
Yeah, it was
Or just randomly
because
took
they
it.
didn't understand. I don't know.
Some
They
people didn't
they
understand it, but
what
the
fuck
real
was
ones
going on.
understood it.
All right,
Yeah.
facts.
And then we apologize for scaring the autistic kid.
Oh no.
Yeah, that was one.
We didn't know he was autistic.
I just heard the story. I didn't see it.
Until
Oh,
like
wow.
the last second. We didn't know.
Oh no.
Like he was standing in front of the garbage
Mhm.
can. She walked up on him and she's not supposed to say nothing. No Face doesn't
Yeah.
say anything. So she's like, eh. And once he had his hand up like this, I was like, oh, we fucked up type shit. But He didn't take it. He still said no.
Right.
And we have also
man.
apologized.
Right.
And whoever that kid was who rejected my girl the first time she really gave out a candy, you're a little bit of an asshole for that.
A little bit.
But I respect it because I understand Japanese culture does not take anything from strangers and shit like that.
He was Japanese?
Yeah, a little. Well, I don't know. He's probably like a little Asian kid. I don't know. No offense. I just don't know what he was.
I got you.
But it was like.
But usually, no. Shout out to her because
she did.
For those who understood and
she got
gimmick,
more pictures than like me. I did.
Nah, she was legit.
Some people were stopping saying, "Can I just get your picture and stuff like that?" And like I said, watch the interview.
Yeah, I'm sorry not to be a part of it, but these guys did a great job. Please watch the interview.
Yeah,
it's fire. These dudes did a great, ask some good questions.
Yeah, next time will Travis get more balls to approach people and shit.
I think I approached enough people.
No, you didn't. You could have had that.
I think
because I told you this. The girl literally said I think she would have let you interview her and shit.
Listen, man,
specifically?
What's one interview lost to the interviews that we got? We got what we needed.
You take what is it? You missed every interview.
We lost.
You don't take.
We couldn't. Well, we also apologize to the heavy cosplayers because we couldn't hear them through the audio. We will do better next time on that one for sure.
There was some good.
But Travis did have a big opportunity for somebody who actually paid a videographer to like.
Yo, fam, she was moving mad fast. Bro.
No, she wasn't. Let's not do this. Don't do that. Don't do that. You stood there for 2 minutes, and I said, "Okay, she's done now."
Let me tell you what happened.
No. Let me get my shit off.
She had a whole.
Let me get my shit off.
No, she had a whole production.
Let me get my shit off.
She had a whole production going on.
I don't want to hear it.
I'm trying to look for.
Let me get my shit off.
Hey, would you like to do an interview real quick? There was a whole shit going on. Go ahead. Speak.
So this how the story went.
I'm gonna add
do what you feel.
About to say some shit.
Do what you feel.
Go ahead.
So me, Travis, and Lizzie sitting down on the steps because we walking too much. I literally said, "Yo, we need to get heavy cosplays, without mask on because that's the problem. The heavy cosplays we have
have a mask.
is shadows.
You can't mask.
Now the second one,
there's a mic. I think the mic I picked up is good for that.
The mic is still good for it, but if they don't speak up loud enough,
some of them are like kind of timid.
And that's what happened with the nervous girl.
Yeah.
I wish the nervous girl would have took a mask off because then we would have been able to hear her and shit like that. So we standing there, and I said, "Yo, how about this one from Heroes, from Academia Heroes, Vigilantes?"
Okay,
right?
Can I?
So then I said, "Yo, Travis, you got to do another interview."
All right, now time out. Now, what he's failing to mention.
What am I failing to mention?
This motherfucker,
please,
the videographer just backs out this big ass camera, like on some all right, do your thing.
He had the camera in his hands the entire time.
They walking around. She's over there. Yeah, she did like a dance or some shit. What the fuck was she doing?
Who is she?
So the vigilante. So the character itself is like a K-pop star.
Okay,
she has powers to float and shit. So
she like K-pop Demon Slayer or some shit.
No, she was doing the vigilante, the girl with the pink hair. And stuff. That's what she was doing. Okay. So like he was saying, yes, there was a videographer.
I was waiting for.
He didn't pull out the video, the camera. He had it. He had those ones that goes around.
They
just let me finish.
And then he pulled out the camera, bro.
Finish, sir.
I need meta glasses.
So
meta glasses.
I'm gonna get some meta glasses.
Just to record
yes,
shit?
Yes. Because
he's
do what you feel. Do what you feel,
so sick of this. I am sick.
Can I finish the story?
Go ahead. He was right.
She was being recorded. She was doing her little dance and stuff like that. We gave her that respect to say it. I said, "Yo, Travis, whenever this dude is done, why don't you go approach her to do so?" Now, I played out all the factors. You have one, a videographer, and I'm assuming this guy is her boyfriend or some shit like that because he's walking around with her.
Right.
Respectfully, you could easily walk up to these two people and say, "Hey, I want to interview her. Is this cool?" type shit like that. No. Don't even do it. Don't even do it. So the videographer did not take too long to do his point. He walked off. It was 10 seconds.
He walked off?
Stop.
Wait.
No. You said your piece. Let me get my shit on.
Let me get his shit on.
We had 10 seconds.
We're going to give you your time.
10 seconds. I have 10 seconds. Life and death.
Don't lie to me right now. 10 seconds of good timing. I'm behind him. I'm the recorder. I'm not the person doing the interview.
Right.
So I would think when I'm doing the interview, I'm going to the person. He stands there for 2-3 seconds. They slowly walk off, and he says, "Oh, she's too far."
Facts. That was a fact.
And then he says, and then it's the bullshit. Like a fucking girlfriend. He looks at me and say, "Yo, where was you at? You wasn't behind me getting ready, bro." What the fuck kind of shit you on?
All right.
Am I wrong?
Let me tell you what happened.
Fucking crazy.
Now,
defend yourself.
Like, we're there, right?
Yeah.
Now, they finished recording. Now he's showing her the highlights, basically. He's like, yeah, look at this. This is what you were just doing. So I'm like, damn, do I want to go interrupt these niggas having a full-blown conversation right now?
Yeah.
So then,
you interrupt them.
During that moment where I'm like, all right, we out. Then they started walking towards the escalator to go downstairs. I was like, I'm not doing all of this right now.
Doesn't it sound like I was right the entire situation?
It does
How?
It does kind of sound like he was right.
No,
you agreed to 10 seconds.
He said
you
10 seconds, right?
They didn't walk
they're
fast.
watching the fucking video that they just recorded.
No, don't do that. Because there was a time where they wasn't, and they
there
walked
was
off.
no time where there wasn't.
Yes,
Ty.
there was. You bugging.
What the fuck?
I would call my
The
girl.
only time that
girl.
time that they weren't was when they fucking bust that fucking beeline to the guy there.
He's wilding right now. He's exaggerating.
They bust a beeline.
They
to the
literally was
goddamn
walking
elevator.
slow, talking to each other down to the elevator. The elevator, and this is the problem. I was 3 inches from this nigga. I wasn't that far from him that if he would have did it, we got it done. Now this is the shit. As soon as we get to our next
how
interview,
he had so much great content, but you're talking about this one person that got away.
Well, Travis, did
She
you,
was
did
a-
you did you at least did you
I
try to
actually
reach, did you try
literally
to
talked
reach
to her
out
on
before-
TikTok, and
before
she
they
said-
walked away?
No, we weren't close enough for that.
bro, she was dope on TikTok enough. And I said, yo, my boy was going to interview. She was like, oh, I'm so sorry. She would have did it.
That's fine.
She was heavy on TikTok. We could have had a big
Hey,
person.
you know what?
We will see her again.
We'll
I'ma
see her.
kill you.
We'll see her at
I'ma
Comic
fucking kill
Con.
you.
We're gonna be at Comic Con.
kill you.
We're gonna see her.
And then the next step.
And then
There's
hang on.
more.
Yeah, there's more.
Go ahead.
Because then the next step was we actually found this high energetic blurred who dressed as One Piece. And who stopped him? Not him. Me. To say, hey, can we get an interview real quick?
That is not true. You talking about the motherfucker that had the black chick?
Luffy.
Get the fuck out of here, Ty. You stopped her?
Yes.
You?
Matter of fact,
Ty, you stopped her?
sit your ass down. Sit your ass down.
Stopped her?
Let me reiterate. I didn't stop her.
Okay.
I approached her.
Okay.
She was standing there for a minute.
No, bro.
And
You
I
said,
approached
yo,
her.
what about her? I was like, all right, let's see.
And then I went. Who went? It wasn't you? I literally approached her and said, hey, I was wondering if my boy could do an interview with you.
Fam.
You didn't do it?
You know what? You got it.
This is a great review.
I'm not I've been arguing with y'all niggas all day. I'm tired.
But all in all,
I'm getting meta glasses,
as we rush through it,
and they will prove everything I need for the future.
I will call my
You know
girl
what? He'll do
on
it
this
too.
podcast.
He'll get the.
I know
message.
Travis could do it. That's the point. I know he could do it.
I will say this. I do want you to start doing more interviews. I think you're great in interviews.
I think y'all better with that shit. Cause
What
y'all,
Oh, we not doing this.
well,
If I was,
all right, I'll say this. I think
we not doing this.
he has more charisma for the interviews. This guy. Because you know why? He finds a loophole with an outfit or something. He'll be like, oh.
But that's what we both did.
Bam.
We both did that.
We had scripted questions for these.
No, we didn't.
We did it?
No, the cosplaying shit was off the top of the dome.
Okay, Ty.
The only things that we said that were like unscripted was the shit that I told you to say. But then you had a conversation where you said, I'm not sure. Let me get off top of dome questions. Hot takes wasn't part of it. You asked hot take questions.
Okay, fair enough.
We did off the top of dome. But we're going to Comic-Con.
yes, we're gonna be
And
at Comic
Travis
Con.
will be doing at least 5 fucking interviews.
I do
I
want
hope
you.
you're doing 5 interviews too, motherfucker.
I'm
You think
also.
I already practically did.
No, you're doing interviews.
I did 5 interviews.
We're gonna do 5 more.
I don't care.
Okay.
That doesn't scare me.
This is what he's saying. He's just saying that
I
you're
started
gonna do
interviews.
5
I
interviews.
interviewed him.
Yeah.
That don't count.
Yes, it does.
I don't count as an interview.
He does not count as an interview.
What the fuck? You can interview me right now.
He's family. You know,
Nigga.
I had to interview. It was the
How
first
is
time.
This and he interviewed Lizzie. Those don't count.
Lizzie's a bit
Lizzie
different because
count.
she was.
It doesn't count.
How my girl don't
He can
count?
do that shit any day.
But she had a dope
She actually
cosplay.
worked
She
on
ain't
my
always-
shit.
She can wear this shit in the crib and he can be like, hey, so we're here. Like, what the fuck?
Travis, that's
You
crazy.
killing me.
That's crazy, Travis.
You
That-
killing me.
that-
He interviewed 2 people he knew.
You really
I went
killing
out of
me.
my
No,
way.
I'm
I went out of my way
not
to
disagreeing
find
with you. I'm
niggas.
not.
You found niggas?
We didn't agree. Hey, Ty. Hey, let's go. What do you think about?
I'm only going to give you the first one.
Wow, that's nuts.
All in all, hang on.
Okay.
Before y'all kill each other, I'm proud of y'all both because
That's
listen.
piece of
The
work.
first
That's
time,
bullshit.
listen,
You know that's bullshit.
listen,
It
fellas,
is bullshit.
the first time is always like the most nerve-wracking. Like when we did Jersey, I've never interviewed anyone before, but I'm very good at just.
But you were more energetic.
Yeah, I'm more. I don't
So
say
I'm saying he
energetic.
got
I'm
the-
just daring.
that was-
I'll
that
go
was
and
then.
approach somebody. And just
seemed
be like,
easier
"Hey,
now."
excuse me. Yeah, exactly. Or you just getting off that first like initial huddle. You just ask them, yo, you want to do a quick interview?
My
Y'all
thing
did
is,
y'all
I
thing.
know Travis is a good interviewer.
I think
I
so
already
too.
know that.
That's
I already
fine.
told him that.
It's all good.
I just need him to approach quickness.
See?
Quickness. I don't
can
want
do
him to wait
interviews.
like
So,
he's a
why,
schoolgirl
if
asking to go to
if
prom.
I'm doing the
and shit.
interviews, why can't you do the legwork and get the person?
That don't make no sense.
What the fuck?
I never asked you to do
Yeah,
that.
okay, all right. Hang
That's
on.
bullshit.
Hang on. I kind of agree with him. I agree with him on this.
I disagree.
You
If
just
someone,
standing
listen,
there-
listen,
you
hang
just
on.
standing
I
there
got
holding
this.
the
I
phone.
got this. I got
crazy.
this.
You-
I got this.
That's
Hang
crazy.
on. Stop.
So-
If someone is going to interview, the other two people cannot just stand back and wait. You have to help him get the person to do the interview. You just don't stand there and just, I hope you get the person. You gotta help him. No, because y'all were doing that too before when Jersey.
Yeah.
If the
He's right.
person
He's right.
we're going for the interview, we at least two of us. It don't have to be all three because 3 niggas approaching might be a little crazy for some people.
Whoa.
But it might be. I'm
No,
just
yeah,
being
you're
real.
right.
You know
I'm
what I
agree
mean?
with you.
It might. So
They
at
might
least
see
the
it like that.
two of us like, yo, Ty, come help me talk to this person. We don't both have the interview. I'm like, we can just explain like, hey, we're part
The
of
only thing is we all come to the
and most
agreement
of the time,
like, let's
yeah.
go talk to this person. All right,
And most of
fine.
the time, it's probably gonna be me. Like, yo, let's talk to this person, and I'll approach.
I'm just saying, in that situation, I never asked Travis to do that. I did it for him, and he didn't have to ask me to do it.
Okay, well,
I would rather put that responsibility on
time
the
out.
person
Oh,
because you're
hold on,
being the
hold on,
comfortable.
player.
Because you have to set the
Hold
tone.
on, player.
You
Hold
have to
on.
set the mood.
When we was at the JJK shit, who was over there doing the legwork? Tell me it was you. Please say it was you.
It was you and Lizzie.
Gotta include Lizzie in that,
You
bro.
picked out the first interview. You did.
Okay.
Now we walking around because niggas is tired now.
Right,
Niggas done did a lot of cardio that day.
right.
All right?
How long
Niggas-
were y'all there for, by the way?
Fucking hours, bro.
'Cause y'all got-
Travis got there around like 12 o'clock,
you
And
got
we
the- you were
stayed there
since
till like
10.
5.
10:30 or so.
Stayed there till
10:30.
like 5
Oh,
o'clock.
yeah, that's
You left at like
nice.
4:30, bro.
Still, it's damn near 5 o'clock.
He is
And
coming from-
I left like 10 minutes after him. So it wasn't like he stayed like forever or we stayed forever type shit.
Either way.
But
All
either
right.
way,
we
I
will
would rather
improve on this
give
for
that
the
responsibility
future.
to the person who's doing the interview because you set the tone for how it's supposed to look.
We could set the tone, but I'm talking about when approaching a person to do the interview. Y'all can't just be. But I'm not saying y'all is like picking anyone else in particular, picking y'all in particular. But someone has to help the person in terms of like helping introduce these people to who we are
Mhm.
and do the. I could do the interview.
I could do both. It doesn't make a difference.
Yeah. Okay. So
I'm
just
just saying I just don't agree with the logic of it. That's
It
Why-
don't matter. Listen, for the future, we will have a different approach.
yeah.
That's it.
We just gotta focus.
Okay.
on
Do
the
y'all want to
approach.
talk about Demon Slayer now?
Yeah,
let's talk
just
about
first
Demon
off,
Slayer.
let y'all know that we're
Gee
going
willikers,
to Comic Con
man.
Friday early.
I might get those meta glasses with you.
I need them shits, bro. Because this
SUBVSDUB will be at Comic Con this year
I'm
for
gonna say
sure.
run. I gotta
Just
look
make sure
that
you
shit
check
up.
it out. Yeah. So SUBVSDUB actually went to go see Demon Slayer
Even say in 4D.
in
Whoa.
4D
Yeah.
action, air in your face, water at your knees, and all
Right.
this other bullshit.
How was your first full D experience, bro?
Like I told you before, my 4D experience was 1 second too late, personally.
Oh,
But
I'm not gonna hold you.
I'm
I
not
feel like-
mad at
I
it.
feel like later
I
in the
can't be that
movie-
beat.
I don't.
I don't think it should be a perfect type of situation.
No, but I
like
feel like
I mean-
later in the movie it got like that's when it started having like late reactions.
Yeah,
Maybe I'm wrong.
I
Maybe
agree.
I'm wrong.
My reaction wasn't late.
I'm
in-
not too sure. I
no,
think at a
I
certain-
really noticed it during the later.
Like,
half.
later
in the
half.
beginning, it was
it's probably
fine.
for me too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like I actually started to realize it in the beginning because
Yeah.
we probably had like the first high to say, "Oh my God, we're doing this type
Yeah,
shit,"
yeah.
and then later on we're like, "Okay."
maybe
We just
and maybe
see-
that was. the
It's almost
case.
like Chinese movies. You see like,
Yeah,
and they're like, "I'm gonna kill you." It's like, okay, but I didn't mind the 1 second, and I don't think it should be a perfective type of situation to
Right.
know every scene. But I feel like if you do the due diligence to pay that we have to pay this amount, I think you should practice it. I'm just saying.
Yeah, no, I do agree. I don't know if it runs on a sensor or it's automatic or manual, but
I doubt it's somebody doing this shit.
yeah,
It has to
that
be
would
on sensor
wild.
alone.
I
type
think
shit.
it's a sensor alone, but I think either way you're getting the experience. But I do agree that like yeah, it should be within like obviously
I definitely.
And again, we were at 42nd Street, so I usually go to Union Square. I think their 4D is a little bit more on point.
Mhm.
But again, experiencing that with y'all, I don't think this is your first time, or maybe it's your first time in a while, but experience that with y'all was cool. And before we do get into Demon Slayer, spoiler warning, we're gonna be talking spoilers because this movie's been out, I think,
a week
now, or maybe I think it came out this week. Didn't it?
This week.
It came
So
out
at the
the
time
12th,
of
didn't it?
recording, it came out the
Yeah,
12th,
Yeah.
and we saw it. So spoiler alert, in case you want to skip. If you don't, appreciate y'all staying with us. But yeah,
Or go see it.
or go see it. Yeah, that too. Yeah, and I think that bottom line is what it says.
Oh no, fuck
see
fuck
it.
spoilers. They had it out for like mad long on leak.
Some people don't.
forever
Some
and
people
shit.
don't fucking want to do the leaks, bro.
Hey man, I'm just saying. I bet you there
You
was a
about
lot.
to get Aniplex and Crunchyroll and all these people to fucking come copyright our shit. For
They probably took
bro.
that shit already.
Anyways, all right. So who want to start? Like, what y'all thought? Well, okay, let's start with. Well, I usually do ratings last. I like to do ratings first to get out the way. So let's start off with the Drunken Master. What's your rating out of 10? Demon Slayer, and then we'll talk about like the if you
Yo,
don't mind.
No,
it was good. I was rolling. Then when my son Akaza showed up, I was just like, all right, we're going to get some action.
Right.
And then I felt like I was watching a fucking novella. And I kind of, like, I was at a 9, and then it slowly started going down to a 7.5.
A 7.5. Wow.
I give it an 8, though. I give it an 8 because
Damn.
I give it an 8 because
really?
I give it an 8 because the fights were fire.
That's what. Okay.
That's it.
All right. You want me to go next or whatever? Because we got much to talk about. I'll give it an 8.5 only because I can't. The fights was fire.
Yeah.
Demon Slayer, man, the fights. I know that people say they lean on the animation. That's because the animation is fire.
Yeah.
You feel me? And it's also the experience maybe in 4D expressed it.
Mhm.
But during the movie, Travis said it best. Their backstory placement is
It's terrible, bro.
It's very terrible. It takes you out the
At
action.
the peak point of the fight, you want to go need to relive this nigga's life right
now? Like,
come on.
you know what I'm saying? It takes you out, and especially when we're doing in 4D, where every action is reacted to the seats and the movements
Snow
that you're
in the
doing.
face.
Yeah, and it takes you off that. And we, some people might need that break, but again, it's action.
That's another reason why I think later on in the movie is why we started to notice it, because it was so much dialogue.
It kept stopping and
that
going. Yeah,
when there was actually some type of
movement,
action
we
happening, it's like, that's
we're going
kind
back
of
to
late.
this.
Like,
That's
what
kind
the
of
fuck?
you know. So 8.5, and
Yeah.
we'll talk. I'll get more into details of why. But
So I'll just do the rating and then
yeah,
we could just go off of that.
Yeah.
8.5 for me. I'm only giving it, well, I guess or probably both of our view on it is because we read the manga, so we know what's supposed to happen.
Yeah.
I would think manga to full movie adaptation was close to perfect on everything.
I think so.
The
Close to
manga,
perfect.
I felt like it went by quicker.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
When you're reading the backstory, it goes really quicker, and I understand that it's a movie, so it has to be drawn out a little bit more.
Is 2.5 hours.
Yeah. So I'm getting 8.5 off the basis that Akaza backstory was very drawn out.
Yeah.
I understand that the upper two's story is not done, as we know. Zenitsu, fucking GOAT.
He was the MVP
They drawn that fight out too.
Theater, bro.
To be honest with you,
he didn't even do nothing, and when he showed up on screen, everyone
it was a
clapping.
wrap.
Yeah.
Man, it's time.
It's time to go.
Hype, bro, when this man show up.
So shout out to Zenitsu because sometimes I really think it's hard to make such a goofy character turn serious at the end of it all, and I feel like they did the best fucking job in the world.
He's an example of how I like my goofy characters in terms to be he's goofy, but he's more
goofy than
there was
Tanjiro.
no goofiness.
Yeah.
There was no goofiness in
he
this
was
movie.
He was all gas,
serious.
no
He was-
breaks.
Yeah, there you go.
All gas,
all
no
gas,
breaks.
no fucking break.
I know they kind of did drag out that fight a little bit longer than it should have been, but I still enjoyed it. I still enjoyed The Grudge. I'm not mad at the movie because if we all are fans of Demon Slayer is off of action and to the end of the fight does give backstory.
Absolutely.
So I guess it's different when you play a movie for it
For
instead
it,
of an
yeah,
actual show.
I do agree with that. I do agree 100%.
So I can't fault it for backstory because most of the time Demon Slayer is backstory situation.
Right. However, if to piggyback off you,
Yeah.
I do agree. It, like you just said, translating that into a movie is
way
different than in the series, because if you're someone that I like story, I like action, and if you're someone that's like appreciates both things, placement is everything.
Fact.
And in a series, I can understand your placement. You know, I've watch a classic Bleach. You're watching a fight, and then in mid-fight, you'll hear this person's backstory. But it's an episode. It's free TV. You get it sucks, but it's par for the course. Free TV.
Mhm.
You're paying money for a movie, and I don't want to make it seem like it's the money aspect that takes you out, but it's the pacing, because you're watching. These are great fucking fights. Tanjiro and oh my god,
Tanjiro was
Gini, I don't want to butcher
on
his name.
another level.
Yeah, you feel me? And
Let's not do that. Don't make that face. Don't make that face.
We're gonna talk about
Don't
that.
make that face.
Come on, bro. Stall my man. You about to be
He
the
did
one
his
stall him
thing.
out, bro. There was
Against somebody who would have killed him alone.
alone. You feel me?
Alone.
Yeah, there was no way
He couldn't do it alone.
Bro, so again, we promise
never done
spoilers.
it alone.
They cut this man's head off.
He's never done
By
it
the way,
alone.
I would never want to live in this universe, because it's like, oh my god.
He has never done it alone.
Okay. I think the situation is that I think they commemorated a great villain.
Yeah.
And I feel like they
absolutely.
wanted to give him a little
Absolutely.
bit more room because they knew.
And you know what? We're talking about the placement. The backstory itself, though simplistic,
I can't think of a better placement for a backstory than to near their death. I'm sorry.
I think it's better to. I still.
Would you have rather it like sprinkled in like in the middle, like
Listen, when he
drop
popped
here,
up, when he popped
drop
up,
here?
right?
I think so.
When he popped up in the hallway and they were first fighting, they could have easily.
I do agree with that. When he first popped up, when he dropped down, and because I always did wonder. I mean, clearly he's one of the upper moons that don't use any type of weapons or gimmicks.
No.
He's straight hands.
Yeah.
You know, his destructive technique is straight. He's basically a Dragon Ball Z character.
Martial artist.
Mhm.
person.
So, like, where did he learn martial arts? And his backstory is interesting. You know,
It is.
he's
Great
a fucking
backstory.
he's a great backstory.
I'm just saying the
it's just
situation is
during that time,
terrible.
it's terrible placement.
But you
because
understand the premise of it is
I
that
do, but
they don't remember their lives.
that's
I
true.
get it.
I
I
get
understand that.
and I understand that, and I get it. But I feel like there's also a way you can kind of sprinkle that in, because even though they don't remember their lives, he remembers.
They
aspects.
did a little sprinkle. They did a little sprinkle.
He remembers aspects of his past.
It
so
just
you
wasn't
could have
enough
done
sprinkle
like
for you?
huh?
So
nah,
because I remember where he said, why do I hate you so much? And it's like you see these two people standing next to each other.
like when the little
And then
girl
you're like,
grabbed
who
his
is that
arm, we're
person?
like, who the fuck is
Yeah,
this
who the
little
hell
girl
is that?
grabbing his arm?
Yeah.
So again, like I just feel like it could have been a little bit more. I see your point. Don't get me wrong. I just think
No, we can agree to it.
yeah, no, because I don't want to disagree.
The movie
with you.
is the movie.
Yeah.
What we take from it: great animation, great fights. It to be continued for sure.
R.I.P. Shinobu.
R.I.P.
Yeah,
she did what she had.
I was.
Oh, that guy's an asshole.
That guy is
nothing
an
like
asshole.
A villain that knows he's the shit, and even if you hurt him, he just wants more pleasure.
Yeah.
Worse.
Yeah.
You know what's worse than that to me? A villain that is condescending.
Yeah.
Imagine
Oh my
punching
God.
a villain.
You did so good.
You did so good.
You fought so well.
I'm so proud of you. You hit me so hard.
Like, oh my
I'm
God.
so happy for you.
That poison.
Let's clap him up.
That was
I
hilarious.
love that
Let's clap.
poison.
Nah, that was hilarious.
I'm just
gasping for life. You gave her your all. She did her thing.
I'm
but
basically gonna give like everybody a warning. Eric, you already know this. They're all grudge matches.
Of course.
All these matches are going to be grudge matches.
They're going to be grudge matches.
They're all going to have a backstory because whoever's fighting somebody has a connection to this person.
We are at the penultimate
ending
of this.
So now, for my prediction, I'm assuming upper 2, upper 1 is going to be a fight. I think that's it. To be honest with you.
So we unfortunately Inosuke doesn't get too much screen time in this, and it leads me to believe, like Ty says. I didn't even get a chance to look it up, but it makes sense what he says, because based on the manga, there isn't two. It feels like to me that they are going to release two more movies. So
I would think the last one is moves
So
on.
I think
Got it.
they're starting. I wouldn't be surprised. They're going to start with that Inosuke fight assisting Tanyo.
Yeah,
Mhm.
The next
because
movie.
that's another.
Because you don't really
backstory.
get a chance to see him too much.
Yeah,
he
that's a
shows up.
I hope that backstory is short because it is short.
Which
And the
one?
manga is short.
What-
Inosuke's origin is short.
I thought we were finished with Inosuke's backstory.
How
There's
it applies
more?
to two.
Oh, we're talking about. Oh,
I'm sorry, I didn't know
yeah,
if I
yeah,
confused
yeah,
you. But.
Yeah.
So you remember that
Yeah,
part?
I do.
Okay,
I
I'm not
do.
trying to
I
ruin
do.
this for you.
But
There, like I said, there's a connection to each one of these people. Aside from the upper moon, the upper one moon, everybody else has a connection to
Got
these
it.
people,
Yeah.
as you could tell.
Mhm.
So it's just that simple.
The last thing I'll say, the castle is the just the atmosphere of the castle
Yeah,
is
it's
vast.
I want to watch.
To
the
me,
dub.
it's just like,
I
how
wanna
the
watch
fuck
the
are these
dub.
people gonna
Yeah,
navigate through
yeah.
this
I
shit?
want to watch the dub
I do want to see it in dub,
because the
but I
way.
enjoyed it in sub.
But I love
did
when
too.
Tanjiro got beef with you.
Oh, yeah, the voice actor.
He was like, "Yo,
Bro, I'm
Tanjiro."
sorry.
He's like, "Akaza."
Bro, the only thing that takes me out, I'm sorry, is Inosuke. I don't like his fucking voice in dub.
And dub.
I don't like it in dub.
I respect it. That's
I
fine.
I don't know what
I
the
think
voice
it's
actor was
cool.
going for. What you think?
It's like
Right.
it's like a tomboy.
In dub, you feel?
It sounds like a tomboy.
Yeah,
It's not bad.
He sounds like
Listen,
Tasman.
it's not bad.
I get it, but how goofy he is, it kind of makes it work.
Zenitsu, but
I can
Zenitsu's
see
voice
that.
is way goofier
Yeah, that's true.
than
Yeah.
Inosuke's.
But it works for Zenitsu. Inosuke.
I feel like Inosuke is like a tomboy because he looks like a tomboy.
I don't think a
Yeah.
tomboy would sound like that.
The
Though.
voice sounds like a tomboy.
I agree to disagree.
It sounds like a manly woman. It really does. I'm serious.
Oh my God.
That's interesting.
But
any-
I like I said, I still love the idea that Tanjiro got beef with you, and once he saw Akaza, he was like, "Akaza, I'm gonna fuck you up, nigga."
Yeah, right.
And my boy came.
I do like the
Ready.
bro. I do like the locked in.
I'm
nature
sorry,
of
when
these
Tanjiro
Hashira.
get locked in on some real like
all of them, to be honest with
strategic
you.
shit, and
Yeah.
Gyu, shout out to Gyu.
Gyu, oh my god,
Gyu held it down.
Yeah, that's a fact.
Gyu's a real one.
Mr. Gil.
Broke his sword. He still ain't stopped.
He
He's
still was like,
I'm-
nah,
Nah, that motherfucker was shocked to
Shut
shit
it.
though. He's like, yo, he broke
I
my
beat two. He
sword.
broke my. I cut his neck is off. Broke my. Yeah.
But that's what I heard is I just see that on Facebook is that people are complaining that Akaza's backstory was dragged on.
I think so too. It did take up 15 or 20 minutes of the last half of the.
That shit took like
I just
an
feel like
hour.
I feel like
Nah, it
his
took like a
character was
half
built
hour.
for it though.
Deadass.
And I feel like Upper Moon 1 is probably going to be just as long.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
If you think about the history.
At
Sure.
least if they do it correctly, where hey, give me the backstory.
Yeah.
Then give me the action. Don't give me the action and then
Sorry.
you're like, hold
I
on,
don't
1
think they're gonna change
minute.
that equation.
I don't think they're gonna change
I don't
it
think
either.
they're gonna change that
I do agree with. I agree with you, but I agree with Ty. As
I don't
well.
want to ruin
know
it,
if they're
but
gonna
if it's 4 against 1, you're gonna.
Well,
yeah.
we can't. It's hard to go based off the manga because the manga is real quick. It's like a few pages.
Yeah, but you see how it plays
But
out.
you
That
do see
you're
how
gonna
it
get
plays
4.
out.
You're gonna get 4 versus 1. It's just that simple.
Yeah.
Crazy.
But all in all, thanks for watching.
Thank you for
Shout
much.
out to AnimeNYC for being there. See you guys at Comic-Con for sure. Go
Before
see
we
the Demon
go-
Slayer movie.
Before we go,
And yeah, what you got?
sorry about that.
No, go ahead.
Before we go, again, like Ty said, thanks for watching. Lots been going on. I'm not gonna go into details. This is just your senpai, just giving some senpai-ly advice. Take a break from social media. Go do something to make yourself happy. Get away from all of this negativity in your life. There's a lot of death, confusion, and hurt going on. And to carry that on all the time, scrolling through your phone, it's gonna put you in a dark place. So, quick advice from Senpai: take a break from social media.
Go watch
Instagram.
anime.
Go watch anime. Don't watch Original Sin. Don't watch the new season of To Eternity. Watch something positive.
Nah, man.
Watch something that's gonna make you laugh, make you cry, but in a good way, right? But put yourself in a positive mind space. We don't need this negativity anymore. The world is cold enough, right?
Yeah,
So-
make sure they keep watching new animes that's out.
Or check out the Mod 2020 pod
Yeah, binge.
Or do both.
Binge it.
and binge some episodes.
Yeah,
Check out our boys and our interviews. Check out Travis not catching that girl.
Facts.
But thank you. I just want to say those closing statements.
Meta glasses on the way.
Meta glasses.
Meta
Anything you want to
glasses.
say? Tara?
No,
Meta glasses on the way.
Yo, y'all hold it down, yo.
All right, y'all take care
Peace.
and peace out.
Peace.